Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to some more F1 2021 My Team Career Mode Season 1. Last time out we had Heartbreak in Austria. If you haven't seen that video yet, please be sure to check out in the description. There will be a link to the playlist to the whole series so far, so please be sure to check out the previous episode. Now that you have gone to take a look, we had Heartbreak in Austria mainly because of an engine component failing on us, and we had to retire early in the Grand Prix. 8 DNFs in total on race day, so that is quite a number of DNFs in the race. So hopefully we can fix up the engine. Hopefully we can get a good run out today in the British Grand Prix at Silverstone. So let's see what happens today. Let's get on with the episode. As always, just want to make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. Make sure that button down below is grayed out and says subscribed, as well as the notification bell being rung so that you are notified as soon as the next video of F1 2021 My Team goes up. You don't want to miss the episode, so please be sure to be subscribed so you're notified immediately. Thank you guys for the support, and thank you for the subscription, and let's move on to the British Grand Prix. Let's do a personnel department first. Just want to get things sorted. There's a proposal on the table to invest some time and money into running a program of one-to-one sessions with staff members, with the goal being to improve overall mental health. All right, the idea is that you ought to translate into a overall boost to productivity. Is this something you want to pursue? Definitely. We'll spend some cash for resource points.
I appreciate
that'll be worth it, and also our staff are probably going to be happier. Sponsorship renewals and Netto, which was, yeah, we'll renew that sponsorship. Ethan says, sorry, by the way. Hi, sorry that we had to retire you from the race, but sadly there wasn't anything else we could do at that point. Keeping component wear to a minimum may help reduce the odds of us hitting similar issues in the future, but it's not guaranteed. On a slightly more positive note, we figured out what was wrong with your vehicle, which will assist us in pressing ahead with development. And of course, we get 0 resource points. Great game, EA, and great game, Codemasters. I think we are supposed to get some fines for it, but sadly we don't get anything. A little note on fuel load, which we will ignore because things are pretty good regardless. So let's focus our resource points on durability today. Seems like we can't really do anything. Internal combustion engine upgrade is available for 104 resource points, but our capacity is reached. Interesting. Oh, in development, yeah, we are doing the MGUH, so we need to improve our durability capacity. Let's take a look at our chassis. Engine cover for weight reduction. We got tire wear working. I think we can trigger one of these, so let's get engine cover in for before the Belgian Grand Prix. Okay, so that is worthwhile. And let's see if aerodynamics is working on anything. Front downforce, rear downforce. We'll do streamlined suspension for drag reduction because we do have that issue occasionally, so that'll come before the Hungarian Grand Prix. Now there you see the control electronics has failed, so that has, you know, it's gone bust. 99% wear, so we can't use that. So we may have to take a grid penalty at some point for new control electronics, because this one's on 22% wear at this moment. So we don't think that one alone is going to survive until the end of the season, so we'll probably have to take grid penalties at some point. We're going to move to the most worn components at this time for practice, because if we bust an engine, that's fine. We are still ahead of the back markers of Alfa Romeo, Haas, and Williams, but right behind AlphaTauri. I mean, I say right behind, but AlphaTauri and Alpine are fighting for that position in the midfield. We are some ways away. As you can see, we are still closer to Alfa Romeo than we are to Alpine and AlphaTauri. So hopefully we can get some upgrades through before the British Grand Prix, and hopefully we can get some points as well. Also want to ask you guys if the quality has improved. I do hope the quality has improved, because I kind of messed around with my recording system, and hopefully we get some good clear color, because it's been quite choppy in recent videos. I'm trying to fix that. Thank you guys for your patience on that. Hope this video is looking better. So let's move on to the powertrain department. A recent breakthrough from the powertrain department has resulted in the team finishing ahead of schedule. We could get the team to do some extra R&D, or use the time to schedule some promotional content for the team. So are we going to do team acclaim, or are we going to do resource points? Well, I could do with some more resource points, but I don't think resource points are that necessary because I can't use it all at this time because we are so limited in what upgrades we can do. So let's get some acclaim.
Pass on their thanks for helping out.
We'll do some promotion with them so that we can get another sponsor soon. Think we got some stuff in. Yep, we got cylinder heads in. Next upgrade is the pistons. And then we got MGU-H durability in. So let's try and trigger that ICE upgrade before the Belgian Grand Prix. Let's see if we can get pistons going with the powertrain department as well, because I need more power. I would like to invest in power. That is coming in before the Hungarian Grand Prix as well. So we got some decent upgrades coming through before the Hungarian Grand Prix. So it is time for the British Grand Prix. Let's head on into the race weekend. Welcome to qualifying, guys. The recording so far so good, so let's pray, fingers crossed, that the recording will remain good for the rest of the session. So welcome to qualifying practice sessions. We've done all 3 sessions with all the 3 practice programs. We had a solid FP1 where we tried to figure out the track, get to know the track a little, because it's been a while, and Silverstone is of course a difficult track for the player. So I'm hoping for a decent showing in qualifying. Sorry, I'm getting my sessions messed up here. So FP1 was all about getting to know the track. I figured out that during the S curves or the windy corners after cops, you have to like go in 7th and then release the gas or release the accelerator for the final turn in 6th gear and then accelerate out of there. So I think I'm going to try and utilize that more because that is the one thing that I missed in previous run-throughs of Silverstone. Of course, the Silverstone Grand Prix has been a bit of a struggle for us in past Grand Prix, in F1 2020 especially, so hopefully we can get a good run out in F1 2021. So Session 1 ended with us in 20th, I believe, or 21st, so back of the grid, but then we had a good FP2 where we really pushed on the soft compound tires, and we got P17, so we may be seeing a glimmer of hope in getting into Q2 today. Of course, we've gone into Q2 twice so far in the series, and then in FP3 I pushed on some soft compound tires as well and got P17, so we are agonizingly close. I think I'm like 1/10 or less than 1/10 off of P16. So let's see what happens in qualifying at Silverstone. All our objectives completed, all resource points gained, and we got the discounts as you see on screen. All the discounts are going on to our facilities, and hopefully we can trigger those in the next episodes. So hopefully we can get a better car out today. Let's see if we outperform the performance charts. Welcome to qualifying again. So here we go, getting ready. Car setup is good. I think the weather is going to be okay. It's just cloudy British weather, but it's going to be dry, no rain expected, so we should be in for a good time. So all these cars going out right now, we're going to accelerate time until like 11th minute, which is what we usually like to do, because I don't think we want to run too many times on this track, save some tires for the race day itself. So hopefully we can get a competitive time. Let's see where P16 is right now. Of course, that's the cutoff. Mazepin with a 127.4. Our best time, I believe, was a 127.8, but of course that's without the engine modes for qualifying. So let's see if we can enter the 126s. Our teammate Schwartzman is on 126.9, so I think we have to aim for 126.7 or 6 in order to get a decent time to move on to the next round. So let's get out there, let's set some lap times, 2.6 laps of fuel. Let's hope that's enough. Let's go to track. Alright, first lap ever. P19. Okay, so we are not looking good. Okay, go to garage. Let's see. Think I should be on for final couple laps to try and beat P17. 1/10 improved. Let's try and keep it pushing. P18. I don't think I'll get it, but let's keep pushing here. Ooh, 2/10 improvement maybe? 1/8? 1/10, 2/10? I don't think we made it through. Should be around P18 or P19, I think. We'll see. Fastest of Q1 was Lewis Hamilton with a 123.9, 124.5, 6/10 off was Max Verstappen. Let's see where we are. Oh, Robert Schwartzman made it through, but we didn't. P19 for us, 126.7. We are literally 3 seconds off of Lewis Hamilton. Also knocked out are Antonio Giovinazzi, Schumacher, Mazepin, Russell, and Latifi. So back of the grid start for us, P19. Let's see what we can do. Maybe I'll take a grid penalty. We'll see.
We return once again then to the home of British motorsport and the birthplace of the Formula One World Championship. It's race day here at Silverstone and it's time for the British Grand Prix. With good opportunities to overtake at the end of the Wellington and Hangar Straights, there's a lot of potential for close action around the 3.6 miles of the Silverstone circuit. With 18 corners and average lap speeds of around 145 miles per hour, it's also one of the longest and quickest circuits on the calendar. Anthony Davidson, a lot of talented drivers out on the track today, but what will stand out for you?
Well, Crofty, my focus is 100% on the front of the grid. Like you said, we're seeing lots of strong competition across those positions, so it would be super interesting to see the fight for that front spot. Personally speaking, I'm hoping for plenty of overtakes.
With the race minutes away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. Lando Norris will lead us away from pole position, and it's Lewis Hamilton alongside. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Ricciardo, Bottas, Max Verstappen and Leclerc, Vettel, Sainz, Gasly and Lance Stroll, Tsunoda, Fernando Alonso, Esteban Ocon and Raikkonen, Perez, Giovinazzi, Mick Schumacher and the captain, Mazepin, Russell, Latifi and Robert Schwartzman. And with preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
Seems like our teammate Robert Schwartzman has taken a grid penalty, promoting us to P18 now. So let's see what we can do on race day. Let's take a look at our strategy, of course. Seems like soft to mediums is the best strategy here. That's best we can do. 14,000th faster when we pit on lap 11 and then go until the end of the Grand Prix. It's going to be 26 laps around the circuit, so 51 kilograms of fuel. Don't want to underfuel the car too much since it's going to be difficult to manage our fuel. Dry race overall, so let's see how well we do heading on into the Silverstone, the British Grand Prix. So here we go. Let's hope for a good start here. 5 red lights and away we go. Ah, shaky start. Another dive bomb. Alright. P11. P12. I'll take P12. Tsunoda at the inside line. Oh, Alonso is trying to come through. Ooh, contact between Tsunoda and Gasly. 2 teammates going at it. Someone's bumping me. That's fine. Boy, dirty air was bad. Wow, dirty air is very bad here too. Come on, let's get closer to Tsunoda and Gasly, please. We've had a stunning start. But dirty air is proving to be a bit of a struggle for us. Ooh, Perez is not having a good day today, finding himself in P13. I think I'm gonna adjust the brake bias a little, 1% up, because my rear is slipping. Tsunoda and Gasly are running away with it. That's a bit of a shame, but that does mean we have a little bit cleaner air ahead of us. As you can see, I make that turn a lot better now. But Perez is going for it. Why are you going on the inside? Who is that going on the inside? You're an absolute idiot. Oh, you absolute idiot. Who was that? Was that Ocon or... I don't know who it was, but absolute idiot. What are you doing on the inside line? Okay, we're gonna let Perez through.
Okay, focus. We need to stay on form.
Yeah, mate, I'm not expecting any points today, mate. At least we get DRS from him. Check the vehicle condition.
Try not to make it any worse. No.
How does the AI get that perfect? I don't understand. They have ultimate grip or something. We're gonna let Giovinazzi through. And we can dive bomb him here. I lost grip for a moment, but that's fine. Yeah, Perez is doing very well considering we're just fighting everyone, exceeding track limits there. Whatever. Let's ask about the race.
You are currently in P13.
There's a whole line behind us.
Okay, gap ahead is 14.6 seconds. They're on old softs. Giovinazzi is behind you. Less than a second separate you. They're on old softs. Our gap to first place is 26.5 seconds. You have 4 laps till your pit window opens. You have 20 laps till the end.
Oh boy. There's a whole line of cars behind us. Mainly because they're trying to get through and we are just in their way, I guess. Race leader Lewis Hamilton pretty much has like a full pit stop. I don't know who's in the lead actually. Looks like it might be a McLaren. Ooh, Mazepin gonna defend the inside line, so we're gonna provide him with a little squeeze on the outside. Elite defending there. Some people have decided to pit now. Of course, a good bunch of them got like a free pit stop, so let's see if we can take anyone else. Oh, I think we got Gasly. Oh, we got DRS. Gasly's trying to hunt away past us, but we're almost equal terms. Giving him the space there. We're boxing this lap, so let's keep this fight going. Gonna try and keep Gasly behind me so that he bothers the people behind us. But I don't know how much of an impact that will be. We'll just keep going. Oh, he's going on the inside. Thanks for DRS though. I mean, what point is it? I don't know. Boxed in Mazepin. Alright, in the pits. Woo! Just in time. Mazepin also in. We're going on mediums. Perfect. Alright, come on. Let's go, let's go. It's pretty long pit straight, isn't it? Or like a pit lane entry. It's quite long. Let us quickly get there. Repair wing damages on automatic. I hope not. Yes, no.
Exit now.
2.7 is okay. Mazepin got held up a little longer. Alright, let's cautiously exit. We're P17 upon exit.
Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. Some information on Vettel. They're retiring from the race.
Vettel retires. No safety car though.
Someone's come off ahead of you. There's a yellow flag ahead.
I think that's Sebastian Vettel right there, isn't he?
Green flag.
I didn't even see Sebastian. Tokyo drifting around that corner. Man, Schwartzman's running away with it. I think the AI is so much better than I am. I don't know how I'm still around here. Oh, Mazepin is catching me. That's how bad I am right now. Oh dear me. Alonso's already behind us. How? How do I do those S-curves fast? I don't know. I think that's where I'm lose most of my time. I gotta ask Nico Rosberg how to do it. There goes Alonso. That's fine. I'll slip in right behind him. A little push on him. No contact though. We regain the position. Oh god. Here comes Alonso again. Let's see if we can protect against the legend himself. Alright, good defense so far. Still pushing. You see that turn right there as well. Cops, I don't know how to take. How do I take those curves? After cops, I am absolutely trash at this turn. If I can't get those turns right, there's no way I'm winning races at Silverstone. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hello, hello, hello. Whoa. Someone rammed into me, man. What is going on again? AI, what are you doing?
There are no plans for a safety car right now.
Jesus Christ.
Teammate ahead.
Oh my god, look at that body damage.
5 seconds.
No wonder I'm slower. Body has taken significant damage. We got 6 laps, 7 laps to go. Let me just drive, you lot, seriously. AI's just smashing into me, man. Driving here. Yes, personal best of 129.9. Ricardo with the fastest lap. Surely we're gonna get laps soon. Trying my best here, but I can't seem to find the pace to be competitive with everyone else. P15 right now. Yeah, I can't defend against Russell. He's just too quick. I'm gonna slot in right behind him. Bummer. My rear's like locking up, so I'm gonna bump up the front brake bias to 50 or 60. Let's see if that has any impact.
Blue flag, blue flag.
Come closer, Ricardo, and I'll let you through.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Daniel Ricciardo in P1, man. The McLaren's going on a
You're increasing
mad one.
car behind by a few seconds per lap. Keep this up. Blue flag conditions. Create a gap and let the car behind through.
No. Hamilton will stay behind me for a while. Unless he gets really close. Let's see. Hamilton's still not close enough. Until he's literally in my rear, I'm gonna let him through.
Blue flag.
Oh my god, there's a bunch of cars. Jeez Louise, that was all blue flags, huh? I just realized the Grand Prix over, isn't it? Tried a little lunge on Leclerc, but whatever. Grand Prix over. P16 in the bag. I don't know.
That's the end of the race. We'll see you in Parc Fermé.
Here we are then, a fantastic British Grand Prix, and what a performance it was from our race winners today. Anthony, tell me, what was it that helped them achieve this success?
Well, I honestly feel it was down to the driver and car today. I mean, we can talk driver skill all day, but if you don't have a solid team to back that, you're never going to get anywhere. When you hit that sweet spot of having both an excellent driver and an incredible car, that's when you see results like those we witnessed today.
As the winners make their way up to the podium, one can only imagine the celebrations that will take place at McLaren tonight. Congratulations to everyone on the team, securing the win and proving they're a force to be reckoned with out on the track.
Congratulations to the McLaren team today. Absolutely amazing job from McLaren to get Daniel Ricciardo on the top step of the podium. He was rapid throughout the race weekend, so sadness for us though. P16. Don't know what to say. So the result of the British Grand Prix as follows. We saw Daniel Ricciardo, Hamilton and Verstappen take the podiums. Norris is just behind them in fourth. Bottas, Leclerc, Sainz, Stroll, Perez and Gasly round out the points finishers. Tsunoda, Ocon, Alonso, Schwartzman, Russell and myself. Schumacher, Giovinazzi, Latifi and Mazepin round out the finishing people, with Vettel and Raikkonen not finishing the race due to mechanical failures, I believe. Bit of a shame that we only got P16. We couldn't find the pace anywhere. If you guys look at our best lap, it's a 129.9, which is quite slow. I think the slowest on track. So it's quite difficult on this track to try and get a decent result. I just don't know. I don't think I've mastered the track yet. It's quite difficult. So I think I need more time in the simulator. So let's take a look at the standings now that the Grand Prix is over. We drop now down further to P7. Charles Leclerc overtakes us. We're on 48 points, so we're on equal terms with Daniel Ricciardo, who was the race winner today. Max Verstappen in the lead with 100, Lando Norris just behind him 188, and Hamilton behind him with 86. So it's getting quite tight up top and also in the middle, but bad day today. sees us in P7. Constructor standings wise, we're in P7 as well. 50 points to our name, 130 point gap to the leaders, Red Bull and Mercedes are second with 164. So we'll see how that progresses over time and over the subsequent race weekends. I don't know if the video looks better today. I hope it does. I changed my settings, so I'm hoping that we have a good video to show you. But the racing didn't meet the expectations of the video, I think. Started at P18, I believe, after a penalty for Schwartzman, who sees himself further back on the grid to P22 or something like that, and we had a good run of form in the early stages moving on to P12, but then we got bumped down immediately after a poor series of turns, poor contact with the other drivers, and also bodywork damage. A lot of chaos throughout the whole race weekend, so I don't know what to say. It's been absolute shambolic from us for the weekend. I haven't mastered the track yet. I think we still need to work on the tight corners, on the slow corners, on the fast corners, on the S curves, so it's a lot of work needing to be done for Silverstone, a track that is continuing to be bad for our results page, I think. Next up, I think, is the Hungaroring, the Hungarian Grand Prix, another track we've struggled in the past, so let's hope I can get a good result in Hungary. Of course, Hungary is also coming up in the real F1 calendar this coming weekend, so hopefully I can emulate something good, a good race that almost is on par with the real weekend. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like, subscribe using the red button down below, and hit the notification bell as well so you're notified when the next video goes live. As always, I hope you're doing well, and until the next Grand Prix, please take care of yourselves, and I'll see you guys in the next video.